Hello spooky people, my name is Betty Bitchy and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I don't think I have much more to say other than just we're into the politics, okay? We are politicianing our way through the universe. So with that being said, I'm gonna put the content warnings on the screen right now, but if you don't want to read them here, you can also read them in the description box. They should be the first thing down there. Ja, mach ruhig auf. Zeig mir mit diesem Eis. My mom just walked in and handed me an ice cream. Like a half-eaten ice cream. I know I gotta finish that before I can continue my recording. Okay, anyways, don't know where I stopped. Content warnings in here down below. Let's hop in. I don't... At this point, I don't friggin' know. Okie dokie. Oh, that's right, we've got all of the besties in the window. Hello, where's my... Get over here. Let's check this for a second. Yeah, okay, so Jasmine. Alright, we had to at some point contact one again for the political choices, if you know what I mean, right? If you want to sabotage someone. And I think I'm just not gonna sabotage anything. I think Compressor could be overkill, but I don't know. I don't think I'm about that life, okay? I also don't know how to contact one. Don't know, have no freaking idea, but I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hope and pray that everyone else is nice. Slay. I'm not made for politics, that's for sure. Okay, let's see who we have. So this is the Jade Warrior bestie. This is... Hello? Who's this? Alright, this is the poet. And this is Eugenia. Okay, so who do we want to talk to first? I'm thinking the hardest one first. The Jade Sculptors. For the attention of the Oracle Witch. Hello, my name is Zira. Me and a group of my sisters are fleeing from a conflict... are fleeing from a conflict in our former coven. We are being hunted and executed. We are desperate. I beg of you, hear me out. Sure. Am I mentally ready for that? No. But am I willing to hear you out? Sure. Oh, hello, Miss Ma'am. Thanks for having me. My name is Zira. I am a jade sculptor. Okay. Welcome, Zira. My name is Fortuna. I'm a cartomancer. Okay. What can I do for you? I lead a group of refugee witches. We... Oh no, baby. We are in desperate need of help. Okay, so I'm sorry to hear that is probably the best choice. Oh no, I'll help you in any way I can. Not with these witches, because then by saying that I will have signed like some kind of cosmic contract and everything will burn and explode. I don't want that, and am I in trouble for hosting you? The fuck, okay? So I'm sorry to hear that. Take your time, tell me what happened. She's immediately like, not that anymore. Okay. I should first tell you about the nature of the conflict. And for you to properly comprehend what's going on, it's imperative that you learn about our culture. Okay. Are you familiar with the traditions of the Jade Sculptors? Access Aidana's knowledge? Nah, no, please educate me. With pleasure. Thank you for listening to our story. We, the Jade Sculptors, are specialized in dialoguing with precious stones. We can ask them what their potential is and carve any of them into magnificent magical tools. The most powerful stone is jade, the cornerstone of all our power. We owe all of our might to the pact we sealed with the Jade Monks. You work with men? Good question, Fortuna. You work with men? Ew! I thought they weren't able to achieve witchhood. Oh no, the Jade Monks are the two largest known jade stones in the universe, each the size of a 5-story pagoda. Oh, okay. They whispered their shape to our founding members, and they carved them into what they are today. We worship them, and in exchange, they guard the souls of every member of the clan. Okay. If you bring the heart of a Jade Witch back to the Jade Monks, we can be born again, but as a mortal, retaining our memories but not our powers. Oh, okay. The reborn must remain there in our temple, to humbly serve the living witches of our coven. That's very interesting. That's a way to put it. Thank you so much for taking the time to explain it to me. Now that you know how we function, you can understand the root of this conflict. I found a way of retaining power and immortality when rebirthing at the Jade Monk waterfalls. Oh, okay. It's all thanks to a new stone carving method I devised, which consists of imbuing quicksilver into the veins of raw jade. But our sisters considered this to be hearsay. They claim that the purity of jade must be preserved. But I suspect they are mostly interested in not losing the influx of mortal servants. Yeah, I see that. Some of us, a minority I must say, try to defend the virtue of imbuing jade with metals. However, they declared us heretics and are hunting us down. That sounds awful. That's why we need your help. Girl boss, I'm not allowed to do anything, but still. And I'm aware of how risky it is to protect us at the moment. But hear me out. I came up with a proposal that may benefit us both. Let's hear it. I researched many covens to see who'd be best suited to give us asylum, and yours is one of the most powerful. I also learned that your sisterhood works on the basis of invitation. If any sister vouches for another witch, they can become a rightful member of your coven immediately. And I happen to know that you are in the middle of some elections too. So, invite me and my 9 sisters to your coven, and we will all vote for you in the upcoming elections. Wow, that's... We also have some magic saved up, so as compensation for all your trouble, we can offer you 10 units of earth energy. I know the Jade Sculptors don't have the capacity to mess with a coven as powerful as yours. Take us in and we will all be safe. Please, I beg you. Protect us and we will have 10 more votes, and you will have 10 more votes and more earth energy. Oh! Fuck! Okay, so I've been thinking. The problem is, I'm sorry I can't do that. It seems absolutely cruel to me to not, offer help to those who are being hunted for, I don't know, because I can't really fully judge whatever the fuck is going on over there, but very well I accept. Also is kind of because having them come in and then also give me the votes, I feel like if we accept them in, this would kind of be like a coven-wide decision, but if I now only vote for them and I'm like, yo, hey, just come on in and expand our coven, and then I also receive their votes, it's kind of like an expansion solely based on, I don't like accepting it and then only accepting them for the votes. It's kind of, and I feel like for that decision, we would lose some other voters because they would be like, oh, they're just letting them in to receive the votes from the Jade people. So I'm not very much into the very well I accept thingy. I'm also never I'm not gonna say no because hello, there are people in need. So I think I'm gonna say I accept, but no need to vote for me because I would then purely do it for the granting the asylum and not for political gains, if you know what I'm saying. I hope my ramblings kind of made sense, but I think I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, is that right? Would you take us in without asking for anything in exchange? Yeah, basically. Well, I would still love that earth energy. No, I think we've got that covered. That's right, I'll protect you. No strings attached. I just want to help. You don't even need to participate in this election. You're too kind. I couldn't have hoped for such a selfless soul when I came up with this desperate plan. Thank you, truly. I'm just happy to offer you some peace. Thank you so much. We've been through too much. We are forever indebted to you. Really, I'm just happy to help. How do we proceed now? Get some rest? Sure. After everything, I could write you a new future with my cards? Absolutely the fuck not. I can examine your future with my cards. I think that would be kind of fun. Because writing... No, you need to ask the cards something. I'm just not gonna write anything. That's fucking ew. I can examine your future with my cards. I think that would be fun. Yes. They can rest after. Oh, that'll give me some peace, yes. Girl, you don't know what's in my cards. It'll be my pleasure then. Oh, okay, alrighty, let me get my cards. She's like, oh, that'll give me some peace. Nah, my cards are violence. I see 2 major forces at play in this predicament, so I'm going to draw a card for each of them. On one hand, we have you and your sisters, refugees fleeing from your old coven. And on the other hand, we have your pursuers, the 4 sisters that are after you, claiming that you are heretics. Okay. Please, Jade Monks, show mercy upon us. Focus on your training as a jade sculptor and on your desires as a witch while I shuffle my deck. That was hard to say. Of profits. Okay. Of course they're choosing the one card that has the jade stuff in it. Of course. Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. In need of finding a partner, a pain that can beget isolation. The right amount of poison can lead to balance and strength. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Introspection, determination, rightfulness, yearning, passion, happiness. You know what? I'm gonna sign that here simply because my brain's like, happiness. So that's that. What the fuck? Witchhood will become unbearable for you and your sisters. You will renounce your powers and go back to live as priestesses among mortals. You will end up founding your own coven that'll surpass the Jade Sculptors. Okay. You will realize the hearsay in your action and will find a way to make amends with your 4 sisters. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen. I don't like any of these. I don't like this one because it's kind of like we're on the side of the pursuers here, which is kind of This one, you will find a way to make amends. You will realize the hearsay. It's like, what? Change is forbidden everywhere in this entire universe? Like what? Get a grip. And you will end up founding your own coven that will surpass the Jade Sculptors. I'm kind of like, is this what we've been warned about, to not take any actual actions? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this what that is? No, you know what? We're gonna go with go crazy, go stupid. You're gonna found your own coven. It's not possible. Why not? The Jade Sculptors didn't exist before your ancestors carved the giant jade stones, right? The possibilities are as endless as time for immortal beings such as you and me. You're right. I need to start focusing on what's ahead. And what you foretold is something well worth looking forward to. Thank you. I don't know. Yuki. Oh, whoa. Although, happiness, alliance, and different... you know, happiness and alliance? Slay. Indifference, stagnation. That's okay. No matter where you hide, your 4 sisters will end up finding a way to punish you all, one way or another. Your pursuers will eventually realize how ignorant they have been and will try to recruit you back and compensate you and your sisters for all the damage they caused. I think I'm gonna go with that one, but what the fuck? No matter where you hide. This answer makes me want to do an evil playthrough, but I know damn well that I would feel bad for every choice that I make. Holy shit. No, I guess I'm for that one. Your pursuers will eventually realize how ignorant they've been and will try to recruit you back and compensate you and your sisters for all the damage they caused. I think I'm gonna do with that one. Oh, girls. The English is Englishing. That's rich. But I guess that if we manage to build that new and improved coven, there are some talented sculptors we won't mind having back. Okay. Thank you for looking into our future. Yeah, I definitely also didn't just write your future. Somehow it's less bleak than I expected. Even if I know there are still many hardships ahead. Thank you, really. For now, I'll focus on showing proper gratitude for you having taken us in. You are saving our lives, in more than one sense. I hope everything works out for you all, in the end. Okay, do we make the right choices? I don't fucking know. Oh, the besties are back and we've got a fucking fairy? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm excited to look at this fucking thing. Is that a flying fish with a backpack? Alright, I understand the meeting with Jinraisha didn't go well, right? Jinraisha is pulling her strings and convincing many academics to support Jasmine. We need to stop her. Let's get to work. Dahlia's been campaigning among the explorers. She's been painting a nice picture of how all her freedom combined with the magical text could fund many cosmic expeditions. Naturally, many explorers celebrated this idea. We should be careful with this. Did you welcome the Jade Sculptor's refugees into our coven? Yeah. That's a bit complicated in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they have the right to vote, and they're voting for us, of course. But this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven, but I told them not to vote for jack shit, bitch. Yeah, but I told them there was no need to vote for us. Come on, you can't be that naive. Oh, Ooh, of course they're going to vote for us. They owe you. Yeah, but no buts. Our sisters have the right to be pissed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, let's rebuild from here. So basically, I'm fucked. Good, great, love that. Okay. Okay, the academics? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Explorers? Oh, Jesus. The novices, they're still with us. Producers? Oh, the producers have left. Jasmine? Okay. Okay, the warriors and the oracles. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well. That is not good. That is not good. Oh, wait. Okay, let's talk to Patrice. Promote program among academics. I had a long chat with some academics. I believe it went pretty well. Some parts of our program were a tough sell, but I got them to see the potential of our proposal. They were especially interested in the permit system for forbidden arts. It makes them feel safe to know that no novice could misuse dangerous magic, but they like that it allows them to make good use of the most powerful spells. Good work. Okay. Okay, among the producers, right. I was super afraid of meeting with the producers, but they welcomed me with open arms. I'm a future producer after all. They were super interested in my peppermancy. They tried to seduce me towards Jasmine's side, but I stayed strong. I even managed to get some of them to sympathize with our program. Oh, and the producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. Alright. Oh my goodness. Let's send our girl boss out to challenge an opponent's program. We challenge Jasmine's program, specifically the point forbidden arts banning. Okay, scary. Promote our program on the academics. Exciting. Nova, I'm scared for the both of us. Okay, let's take a look-see at our besties that we've got over here. Who in the fuck are you? My name is Menaka. I'm one of the explorer witches of our coven. I'm meeting with members of every party to assess the best prospects for our projects, the continued research of this cosmos, and of course the well-being of all our sisters. Okay, but I think I'm gonna start with Eugenia, our little mother, so to say, our mentor. Fortuna, how come you didn't let your mentor know that you're allowed to receive visits now? Is everything alright? I don't want to be a bother, but I would like to visit you and see how you're doing after 2 centuries of exile, Jesus. Okay, let's invite Mother. Mother is mothering. Oh, the design is so sick. Hello, Fortuna. I'm so happy to see you. Look at you, you've grown a lot. I sense earth energy flowing out from you. I was worried exile would have consumed you. Oh my god, and I also, listen, stop. Eugenia's design with the ears. Oh my god. But you not only overcame this unfair punishment, you came out of it full of power. I'm happy to see you too, Master. No, absolutely. I'm staying humble, bitch. I'm not using $8 fucking I. So I guess that after all these years, I must have 2 centuries worth of pent-up lecture coming my way, right? Come again? Why would you? It's terrible enough that you had to spend all this time in exile. I should be the one listening to you today. I'm eager to hear the insight of an oracle who survived 200 years of isolation. Oh. I wasn't ready for this. I totally thought you'd be ashamed or angry. In the beginning, maybe. But I'm not the same witch you knew hundreds of years ago. I guess none of those you knew actually exist anymore as you remember them. That's a sad thought. But yeah, I feel a bit alien even among my closest friends. Losing you has changed us all. Being cut off from my dear pupil so abruptly, it made me question my identity and my purpose. Master, today I'm here to listen to you. Tell me about exile. Well, I summoned a demon, I made pacts with said demon, we're besties now. I have Aidana's eye strapped to my body somewhere. Okay, I don't really have much to tell you about exile, that's a lie. I don't think I'll ever fully heal from this. I will. It made me stronger, I'm way more powerful now, yes. It hasn't been easy, but I made it, and now it's just a blur in my memory. This trial pushed me to my limits, and I managed to grow past them. Now I feel ready to take on everything. I'm serious. I'm not going to say I'm thankful to Aidana. I still hate her with all my guts, but I would never have reached this level if I didn't have to push through this nightmare. But, Fortuna, power is not the measure of life. Becoming more powerful is not necessarily a synonym of progress. An existence which is not enjoyed is not much of an existence at all. Oh, Eugenia. I know, but I didn't have a say in this. So I'd better believe it's all been for something. Yeah, I understand. And what about the behemoth you summoned? Actually, all of these in that order. How do you... That's this order. Okay, I'm gonna go with Fortuna. It was me who taught you the forbidden song. Of course I was going to notice. I'm sorry I was desperate. Why did you teach me? No, you know what? I don't regret using it. Of course, I'm happy you did. I taught you that spell for a reason. It would be twisted to teach you something that you weren't meant to use. You knew that I'd eventually summon a behemoth? I wanted you to have the option. Okay, what the fuck? The option to break the magical pact? Yes. You see, laws are just an agreement between members of a community to have some broad guidelines about what is correct and what not. But hardly any law survives every context. Plus, to be frank, most of us are shoved into a system of rules we haven't previously agreed upon. Jesus. I hear you. In this case, it saved my life. I knew that this day would come, that the moment you used the forbidden song, you would become a fully fledged witch. You are no longer my apprentice, and I'm no longer your master. I can finally stop feeling like a child? No, that kind of makes me feel sad. Me too. But now we can relax and become something better than mentor and mentee. Now we can be friends, and I can rely on you. We can rely on each other. It's gonna be weird to treat you like I treat my friends. I'm starting to regret this. Okay, Fortuna, I am proud of you. You're gonna make me cry. Who would have thought that praise is what would finally break through your armor? Whatever. It's been a difficult couple of centuries. I know, my friend, I know. By the way, speaking of surprises, what's this about you getting into politics? Oh, girl. The honest answer would be I don't really know. And also Patrice forced me to, basically. I want to fix Aidana's damage. I want to help create a better universe. This is the most naive and most beautiful thing to say, so I'm gonna choose it. Oh, that's so unlike you. Hey, what does that mean? Sorry, I mean, this is good, I think. You've always been so self-centered. I never expected that 200 years alone with yourself would change that. I guess I finally got sick of myself. I'm sure it'll pass. Can I help in any way? I'm scared to ask, to be honest, but honestly, like in this political race, you gotta take any chance you get, right? Can you vote for us amongst the academics? Gladly. Thank you so much. Now, I can't wait anymore. Legend is spreading fast within the coven. I want to see your new deck, please. No, I want to experience it. Okay, but first, I should warn you about its true nature. I think that's... like, at this point, you know what, we can tell our bestie. Oh, and what may that be? Idana's corpse visited me not long ago and explained why she sent me to exile. She realized it way before any of us, that what I do is not fortune-telling. I'm not reading into the unknown. I'm writing it. I can modify not only the future, but everything that didn't happen in the past. I can basically alter reality. Idana's always been quite perceptive. I'm ashamed that I didn't notice it before, being the closest to you in your magical development. I could have guided you better should we have known about this earlier. You taught me perfectly. Plus, I was happier before learning what my powers actually entail. Oh, so your prediction about the fall of the Coven... Yes, I doomed us all. I see. I guess that's in part why I got into politics, in hopes there's a way to minimize the damage. Knowing that, do you still want to subject yourself to my new deck? Yes. Oh. It's my responsibility. I brought you up. Just be mindful about what you ask. I do interpret the cards, but I don't control what card I'll draw. Very well. Okay, deep breath. What future do you want to alter? Not the future. If I understood you properly, we can work with everything that didn't happen, right? Oh, right. I can't erase anything, but I can sue in new realities. Especially around the times where our collective memories are fuzzy. Times in which nothing of worth seemed to happen. I understand. Then, I want you to write us a happy memory and an important lesson. Ooh, that's unexpected. What's this about? Regret? Disappointment? I did so much thinking when Idana took you away from me. And I feel I should have been less strict and put more time into enjoying ourselves. Now you're telling me you have the power to fix that, so... Let's see if you can turn me into a better mentor, even retroactively. Wow, okay. Focus on your pride and your compassion while I shuffle my deck. Alrighty. Old man's wishes, man, I gotta get rid of this ugly-ass card. Okay, Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gemskull Belt. Flower language is a shortcut. Deepest conversations. Oh, we've got the immobility again. Ugh. Guardian, ego, happiness, indifference, stagnation. Oh. Guardian, ego, happiness. Let's put it to lesson. I don't fucking know. You taught me to create a magical stash that would slowly grow during my penance, so I would have a meaty magical reserve ready for when I came back. You taught me another forbidden spell to siphon magic from any witch who visited my dominion. I'm kind of tempted by this one. Also, we already have so much freaking earth energy. Siphon magic from any witch who visited my domain. You know what? I don't want to steal from my besties. Let's do this one. Yeah, well, whatever. You taught me to create magical stash. Okay. Oh yes, I remember that. I don't call it a magical stash. It was an astrologer's dreamcatcher. After 200 years, it must be ripe for the harvest. Wow, it's so uncanny. You immediately switched to that reality. Oh. I cast the spell myself, and I could swear this really happened. Well, it really happened. I remember it clearly. What you cast wasn't an illusion after all. We lived through that. True. Amazing. Do you want to open it now? See how much energy it gathered? Absolutely. Okay, here I go. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, incredible. This feels like cheating. I don't think so. You sacrifice a bit of your past in exchange for this power. The cosmic balance is kept. You'll eventually run out of past. What the fuck? You'll eventually run out of past. Oh, okay. That was too much for my brain. You'll eventually run out of past if you keep exploiting this. Right. But still, enjoy it. You own it. You used your ability and your own time after all. I guess. I'm still processing it. That's fucking sick! Damn! Aquatic Asylum. Okay. Introspection, determination, rightfulness, communication, peace, support, success, power. Slay. I really loved that time you took me camping in one of the beautiful valleys in the Deerfolk realm. It was so peaceful. One of my fondest memories is when you accompanied me to Earth to visit my birthplace, and we ended up having too many cocktails in Barcelona. It's so fun, actually. I remember how your ears went wild the first time I baked you a margarita pizza. You know what? No, I love the ears of their design. Look at them ears twitching! This is so cute, so I'm gonna go with the ears. And besides, we already baked a pizza in the past, so that's kind of fun. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the pizza. My ears? Yeah. It was during the first month of my training. I was getting used to my ascension, and I wanted to do something. I was getting used to my ascension, and I wanted to do something to thank you for taking me in. I asked you if you like pizza, and you were like, "What's pizza?" Exactly. I couldn't believe that in all of your years of immortal existence, you hadn't heard about pizza at all. Well, it's not like you had any knowledge of deerfowl gastronomy. I know, but by that time, I couldn't process existence without pizza. So I went and made you one. The simplest. As I remember it, my mouth is beginning to water again. And when you put the first slice in your mouth, your eyes went wide open and your ears started going up and down uncontrollably. Now I need pizza. Same, Eugenia. Honestly, same. It's been centuries since I had one. Next time I visit you, get ready to make some pizza, Fortuna. Sure, it's a promise. The fuck? This is so strange. I know you just wrote that with your cards, but I remember it so vividly. So many details. The smells, the temperature, so many sensations. Yeah, me too. It's uncanny. I immediately embraced this new reality. It's not an illusion after all. We really lived through that. It actually happened. This is incredible. Thank you for creating such a valuable memory for us. You are a welcome bestie. Anyway, what do you think about my true talents? I understand why Adana was scared enough to deprive you of your old deck. But I'm not scared at all, because I know you. Adana didn't. She made a grave mistake. If Adana had told you the truth, you would have treated your newfound power with care. I have no doubt about it. But sentencing you to a millennium of exile? That's dangerous. You could have gone insane, and I don't even want to think about a mad witch with the power to alter reality. I'm so glad I taught you the song to summon Abramar. Wait, you know Abramar? Not personally, but my mentor did. She taught me the forbidden song and told many tales about Abramar. But I never got to use the spell for myself. Tell me more about your mentor. I have a feeling it's his long-lost lover girl boss. My mentor was a Sumerian witch, master of shape-shifting. She was one of the founders of a coven. Apparently they had to dispel Abramar because one of the sisters made a pact that endangered the fabric of time itself. My mentor rarely talked about the incident because it brought her sour memories that tainted her transformations, but they had to erase their sister out of existence and chained Abramar back into the forbidden song. I know Abramar isn't happy about that. I'm sure. And my mentor felt quite sorry for everything, but what could they do? The price was too high. In any case, my mentor spoke fondly about their time with Abramar. I'm kind of sad I never got to summon him myself. How are you liking him? Both hate him and love him. Okay, like him very much. Oh, in my life, don't really trust him, but I both hate him and love him. I guess that's the that's the vibe right now. Oh. Those are the best ones, aren't they? Eugenia! It's true. The ones who keep your energies in disarray. To be alive. It's not like that. Abramar is very helpful, but he won't stop messing with me. Always putting uncomfortable thoughts in my head. That's good. I'm happy to hear your new partner keeps challenging you. Yay! Listen, I want you to have something. I believe my dominion may prove a very powerful sphere for your creations. The four elements converge there, after all. Oh, Eugenia's studio. Fortuna's mentor's witch studio, where she teaches the arts of cosmic magic. Thank you! Whoa, this is going to come in handy, alright. Plus, it's very nice to have a card that represents the place I grew as a witch. Oh, Fortuna! Thank you, Eugenia. Okay, tea time's over. Now you focus on the campaign. Change the world, my child. Yes. Come back soon. Okay, that is a very lovely. Oh, and Abramar is back and we've saved. Oh my god! And Miss Girl is back. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to do a little check how long I've been recording. Okay. Well, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen. They, thems also as well. I think with that, I'm gonna have to end this episode. In the next one though, and I'm gonna have to write this fucking down. Give me a piece of paper, please. Notepad. Thank you. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Okay, so we definitely... Oh my god, we've got... the cube... one? I think one's back. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the first thing that I want to do in the next one, obviously, talk to Abramar and also talk to... Oh my god, I keep forgetting her name, Peppermancer. Anyways, talk to Abramar and Peppermancer. Then I'm going to create a new card. Like, I'm going to dispel an old card and create a new card. Okay, and after that we can talk to the besties in the window. Oh, I think that's a good plan. It's a good plan. And we only have 18 cycles left, and I'm so excited to see... Also, like, with Eugenia's influence on the academics, and then also, I don't know if that was necessarily smart. Maybe we should have gone with the novices. Well, whatever. We've got Peppermancer's reports. We've got whatever I sent Abramar out to do. I don't actually remember. Anyways, that's fun. I really enjoyed this week. We were like, hello. That's the first time we actually wrote a past. I think that's so fun. I think that was really, really fun. I really hope that you enjoyed this. And I really also hope that I will see you guys in the next one when we get into the thick of it. And until then, I suggest you guys stay spooky, people. Oh, goodbye.